Stop right there! Virgo, this moment is not random. You didn't just scroll into this. You were summoned. Something massive is moving toward you, and it's already got your name on it. November 12th, the miracle path cracks wide open, and when it does, everything that slipped away, love, money, peace, power, comes rushing back tenfold. But here's the twist. Not everyone watching this will cross that door. The universe is only choosing those who stay till the very last second. Because at the end of this message, your 5 hidden blessings will begin to hunt you down out of nowhere. If your chest just tightened, that's not fear. That's your confirmation. The frequency just hit you. You've been marked for a divine callback. Don't just watch, claim it. Comment right now, I claim my 5 miracles. Lock it in before the clock flips to 11:11. Virgo, November 12th isn't just a date on a calendar. It's a doorway between timelines, a checkpoint the universe built just for you. Everything that fell apart, every silence, every ending that made no sense wasn't destruction. It was redirection. The universe was quietly moving puzzle pieces while you were crying over the ones that didn't fit. You thought people walked away because you weren't enough. But the truth is, their energy couldn't survive the level you're stepping into now. You've been asking for peace, power, alignment. But to get there, everything not matching your frequency had to be shaken loose. That's why plans collapsed. That's why doors closed that once opened so easily. That's why silence suddenly became louder than words. This wasn't rejection. This was positioning. The old version of you couldn't carry the next blessing. The old path couldn't handle the new vibration. So the universe had to crack the foundation before laying the new ground. You felt abandoned, but you were actually being anointed. You were hidden so you could heal. You were isolated so you could awaken. You were slowed down so the miracle could catch up. Look closer. The patterns are repeating for a reason. The same numbers showing up. The same dreams replaying. The same intuitive nudges whispering. Something's coming. That's not your imagination. That's your soul remembering what it already knows. That November 12th is your divine reroute. You're standing between 2 realities right now. The one you outgrew and the one you're about to inherit. You can feel the pull in your chest. That weird mix of fear and excitement. That's your spirit recognizing home. Every Virgo right now is being called into a higher timeline, the one where effort turns into flow and resistance turns into reward. It's the version of your life that doesn't drain you. It feeds you. You might notice strange synchronicities. A name from the past pops up. A random song says the exact words you needed. Your phone buzzes right when you think of someone. These aren't coincidences. They're confirmations. The universe is setting the stage for your breakthrough. Every delay you hated was actually divine choreography. Every closed door protected you from a distraction that would have destroyed your pace. Every time you were forced to let go, it wasn't the end, it was the exchange point. Something better, cleaner, lighter, and stronger is about to replace what left. Your alignment is realigning. Your frequency is recalibrating. You're not broken, you're being rebuilt. So when the air feels heavier this week, breathe through it. When you start missing people who ghosted you, remember, some people are not meant to walk through this next door with you. Their chapter closed because your story evolved. And when you catch yourself saying, I feel something shifting, you're right. The energy around you is cracking open. The universe is whispering, get ready, Virgo. Your miracle path is active. This is your transition phase. This is where confusion turns into clarity. This is where everything finally starts to make sense. Because all the pieces you thought you lost are the very ones now aligning behind the scenes to rebuild your destiny. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to beg for it. You only have to trust that it's unfolding exactly as written. The moment you stop questioning why it happened to you and start believing it happened for you, that's when the lock clicks open. Every loss, every heartbreak, every breakdown was secretly preparing the soil for something divine to grow. The silence wasn't a punishment. It was the universe saying, "Hold still while I rearrange everything for your favor." So don't rush the process. Don't run back to what you've already outgrown. Don't shrink back when things start to shift. This chapter isn't about survival anymore. It's about arrival. November 12th marks the moment when your old timeline collapses for good and your miracle path begins to breathe. Everything that belongs to you, every blessing, every opportunity, every ounce of peace is now walking straight toward you. It's already written, it's already decided, it's already yours. Virgo, listen closely now, because starting this week, the universe begins to reveal its hand. Everything that once felt still, stuck, or silent is about to move. Fast. These aren't random events, they're coded signals, proof that your miracle path is alive and tracking you down. When these 5 blessings start appearing, don't question them, just recognize them, because that recognition, that awareness, is what locks them into your timeline. Let's begin. Blessing 1, the call that changes everything. Out of nowhere, your phone lights up. It might be a name you haven't seen in months. It might be a message that simply says, "Hey, are you still around?" And at first, it feels small, ordinary. But there's nothing ordinary about it. That message carries frequency. It's the universe using human language to say, the loop is opening again. This call, this text, might connect you to an opportunity you thought you missed. It might reconnect you to someone who once hurt you, not to repeat the past, but to rewrite it in alignment. When that moment hits, take a deep breath. You'll know instantly it's not random, it's divine. Blessing 2, unexpected money. This one arrives quietly, like a whisper in your reality. You might find money you forgot you had. A refund, a check, a payment that comes out of nowhere. It's not luck, it's energy returning home. For months you've been giving, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and now the universe is paying it back in a physical form. Don't question the amount. Don't overthink the source. Just know that every dollar is a reflection of energetic balance restoring itself. You gave in faith. Now you receive in flow. Blessing 3, the mirror moment. One morning, you'll look in the mirror and won't fully recognize who you are. Something about your eyes, your expression, feels different. Not tired, not lost, but awake. You'll realize the pain didn't break you, it rebuilt you. You'll start speaking softer, but walking stronger. You'll feel grounded, yet limitless. This is your transformation, anchoring itself into your body. That quiet power you feel, that's what alignment looks like. No spotlight, no announcement, just silent confidence. That's your soul saying, "We made it through the storm." Blessing 4, the prophetic dream. You'll have a dream that feels too vivid to ignore. It may come with numbers, names, colors, or places that feel electric when you wake up. That's not your imagination. That's your intuition speaking in symbols. Your higher self is showing you glimpses of what's already forming in your reality. Pay attention to what repeats. If you dream of water, it's emotional release. If you dream of flight, it's elevation. If you dream of a door, it's confirmation that the portal has opened. Write it down, because sometimes the dream carries the exact coordinates of your next miracle. Blessing 5, the lost opportunity returns. Something you once prayed for, a plan, a connection, a vision that vanished without explanation begins to circle back. You might hear from a person who once rejected your idea. An offer you thought expired might suddenly reopen. Or a dream you buried long ago starts knocking on your heart again. That's not nostalgia. That's redirection in real time. The universe is bringing back what's meant for you. But this time, you'll meet it as the evolved version of yourself. This isn't the same cycle. It's the reward for surviving it. Each of these 5 blessings will arrive when you least expect it. Not all at once, but in divine sequence. And the moment one appears, your vibration spikes higher, which means more energy, more alignment, and more opportunities flow to you naturally. These are not rewards for perfection. They're responses to faith. You stayed patient. You stayed pure. You kept walking even when you couldn't see the road. Now the universe says, it's your turn. This is where everything begins to return to sender, but this time it returns multiplied. So when the signs start to unfold, don't hesitate. Smile when the call comes. Receive the money with gratitude. Document your dreams. Welcome the old opportunities with new boundaries. You're no longer chasing miracles. You've become the frequency that attracts them. And once that happens, there's no going back. Your path is open. Your blessings are moving. Your name is being whispered in rooms you haven't even entered yet. All you have to do is walk. Because the miracle path doesn't need to be found. It's already finding you. Comment to anchor your frequency. I'm walking my miracle path. Virgo, before every rise, there's a silence. Before every miracle, there's a moment that makes you question everything. You start to feel disconnected, unseen, like the whole world has gone quiet on you. Friends don't reach out, plans feel heavy, opportunities seem to pause mid-air, and you begin to wonder, did I do something wrong? But listen carefully. This is the final illusion. This silence isn't punishment. It's preparation. It's the universe pulling you off the noisy path so it can fine-tune your next miracle. Because when the blessing is that big, it can't arrive in chaos. It needs stillness to land. You're not being ignored. You're being initiated. You're being trained to recognize energy instead of words, alignment instead of approval, peace instead of validation. This is the sacred pause before the shift. The moment the caterpillar thinks it's dying, not realizing it's turning into something wings can recognize. And Virgo, your wings are almost ready. That's why it feels heavy. That's why it feels lonely. Because the final stretch before the blessing always mimics a breakdown. The universe hides your gift in confusion to see who keeps walking when there's no applause, no guarantee, no proof. This is your faith checkpoint. This is where the noise dies, and your intuition starts speaking in a language only you can hear. You might wake up at random hours, 3:33, 4:44, 11:11, and feel your heart beating louder than usual. That's your soul syncing with divine timing. Every number that repeats is a countdown, not to an ending, but to a beginning. When the test appears, it won't look spiritual. It'll look ordinary. A sudden delay, a plan collapsing, a conversation that feels off, a door closing right before you step through it. And you'll feel that ache, that silent sting that says, why does this always happen to me? But Virgo, you're not losing again. You're leveling again. Every rejection is a reroute. Every silence is a signal. Every delay is divine design. You are in the miracle threshold, and the universe is testing your reaction, not your worth. Can you stay calm when nothing's happening? Can you hold your vibration when everything feels uncertain? Because if you can, that's when the frequency locks in. The ones who panic restart the cycle. The ones who trust activate the miracle. And right when you're ready to give up, that's when everything flips. The message comes through. The payment clears. The energy that felt blocked suddenly starts moving again. The person you needed to hear from finally speaks. And just like that, the silence turns into symmetry. Because the universe wasn't saying no. It was whispering, "Wait, I'm setting it up perfectly." You'll know you've crossed that invisible line when small things start sinking again. Your intuition says something, and it happens within hours. You think of someone, and they appear. You ask for a sign, and it flashes before your eyes. You'll see 11:11, 12:12, 3:33 repeating everywhere. Clocks, receipts, screens, dreams. They're not coincidences. They're confirmations. Every repeating number is the universe saying, "Keep going, you're almost there." The path is aligning. The blessing is loaded. The frequency is matching your name. You've already done the work. Now it's about holding the line. So when the energy feels low, whisper to yourself, "This silence is sacred. It's building me, not breaking me." Because the truth is, the moment you think it's over, it isn't. That's when the unseen flips in your favor. That's when everything locked suddenly unlocks. That's when destiny bends itself toward you. Money that was delayed suddenly arrives. Messages that were stuck suddenly send. Energy that was blocked suddenly flows. It's like life exhales and says, "Finally, you're ready." This is the calm before the confirmation. This is where patience turns into proof. This is where your vibration does the talking, and the universe responds with evidence. So don't curse the quiet, bless it. Don't rush the delay, respect it. Because when everything seems still, the universe is aligning everything you asked for behind the curtain. And when it's time, the curtain lifts. Suddenly, effortlessly, perfectly. That's how you'll know it's your turn. You'll see the number 12 or 1111 appear 3 times in one day. That's the signal. That's the trigger. That's your proof that the test has ended and the blessing has begun. When that happens, pause for 1 second and whisper, "It's happening. I made it." Because you did. You passed the silence. You passed the test. You held your vibration when most would have quit. Now, Virgo, it's time for your evidence to show up. Drop 1111 in the comments if you feel the pull right now. Your timeline just synced, Virgo. You've been through collapse after collapse. Love that slipped away, money that disappeared, plans that crumbled, trust that cracked open like glass. Every piece that fell felt like it was gone for good. But this week, something rare happens. Everything starts to rewind in reverse. The wheel turns. Energy begins to retrace its path back to you. But it won't look the same. It'll come back purified, because what's returning isn't the old version of things. It's the healed version, the aligned version, the version that finally fits who you've become. You'll feel it in subtle waves first. The air feels lighter. A random song plays that once meant something deep. An old contact appears on your notifications, and for a moment, your heart stops. Not from fear, but recognition. That's the universe whispering. The cycle is closing. Restoration is beginning. People who vanished will reappear. Friends who ghosted might suddenly message, saying, "I don't know why, but you've been on my mind." An apology might come that you never thought you'd hear. And that's not coincidence. It's correction. That's divine order rewriting what once went wrong. You see, Virgo, the universe never wastes pain. It records everything, every tear, every effort, every heartbreak. And then one day, without warning, it starts returning all the energy you gave away. That's what this phase is. The return flow. The moment your vibration calls back everything that left in imbalance. The people, the chances, the blessings, they were never gone. They were orbiting, waiting for you to step into alignment strong enough to receive them back. Because only a healed Virgo can hold what once hurt them. When these energies return, you'll notice one truth. They'll look familiar, but feel different. That's how you know the shift is real. That person who once drained your peace might return calm and grounded. The opportunity that failed before might now unfold with perfect timing. The dream that once scared you might suddenly feel effortless. It's not the same story. It's the sequel. And this time, you hold the pen. But here's what you must remember, Virgo. Restoration is not an invitation to regress. Not everyone who comes back is meant to stay. Some are returning only to deliver closure. Some are here to test whether you've truly learned the lesson. Some are mirrors reflecting the strength of the version you've become. When you feel that old connection reignite, pause. Ask yourself, does this bring peace or pressure? Because this time, your peace is the password. If it doesn't calm your spirit, it no longer belongs to your timeline. This week, the universe will hand you emotional flashbacks. You might feel waves of nostalgia, moments, memories, even smells that pull you back into old chapters. But look at them through new eyes. You're not who you were when those memories were made. You've shed too many layers, healed too many wounds, and risen through too many storms to ever go back. So when the past knocks, don't answer with fear. Answer with discernment. Smile at the lesson and thank it for returning cleaner. This isn't regression. This is recognition. You're recognizing how powerful you've become. You may also feel waves of emotion, sudden tears, old feelings, or unexpected warmth for people you thought you'd forgotten. That's not weakness, it's energetic release. Your system is clearing what was unfinished so the new chapter can begin with full power. You might even notice yourself forgiving without forcing it. That's healing, the kind that happens quietly, naturally, when your soul outgrows the pain. And once that happens, the reward appears. The miracle that was waiting behind the locked door of bitterness suddenly walks in. Financially, you'll notice movement too. Money that was delayed begins to circulate. Opportunities you once chased now reintroduce themselves. Someone who once said no might circle back and say, "I think we're ready now." That's what alignment does. It bends reality around your energy. It restores what belongs to you, not through force, but through flow. You don't have to chase. You just have to stay open. Because everything meant for you can find you again, even if it's been years. Energy never dies, Virgo. It only transforms. And right now, everything you lost is transforming into something higher, something built to last. The universe is saying, you've proven your faith in the drought. Now watch the rain return everything you planted, and it will. Piece by piece, person by person, blessing by blessing. Some returns will feel gentle, like closure wrapped in gratitude. Others will hit hard, miracles you never thought you'd see again. But every return carries the same message. Nothing real is ever lost. This is your restoration week, where divine justice moves silently through your world, balancing every scale, repairing every unseen tear, rewriting every false ending. So when people appear again, don't question it. Observe it. See who comes with peace and who comes with pressure. Keep only what mirrors your growth. Release what still carries your past. Because your next timeline, the one opening now, isn't built on pain anymore. It's built on peace. And your peace is sacred. Protect it with everything you have. You're not losing anyone this time. You're simply filtering. You're choosing who gets access to the evolved version of you. This is not a second chance for them. It's a new chapter for you. So, when something or someone returns this week, don't overthink it. You'll know what to do. Your body will tell you. If your soul softens, it's safe. If your chest tightens, it's a sign to let go. You're not the same Virgo who begged for connection. You're the Virgo who now commands alignment. And that's why the universe is returning everything, so you can choose again, this time with wisdom instead of wounds. Because when you choose peace, you choose power. And when you choose power, you choose the future that was written in light long before you could see it. Everything that's coming back now is proof that nothing was wasted. The pain had purpose, the endings had design, and the return. That's your sign that you've officially stepped into divine order. Comment below to seal it. I only open doors that open for my peace. Diamond Virgo, this is your moment of activation. Everything you've endured, every delay, every silence, it all leads here. You've walked through endings, lessons, awakenings. Now the universe is saying, it's time. Take a deep breath. Center yourself. Because what you say next will echo through your reality. Repeat after me, loud or in silence, from your soul. I release the old. I receive what's mine. I walk the miracle path. Say it once. It opens the frequency. Say it twice. It aligns your vibration. Say it 3 times. It seals your timeline. You are not just speaking words. You are commanding energy. Each word sends out a pulse through the universe, a signal that says, I'm ready, I'm available, I'm chosen. When you release the old, you clear space for divine speed. When you receive what's yours, you magnetize what has been circling you all along. And when you walk the miracle path, you step into your timeline of ease, flow, and abundance. Nothing can block what's aligned, no delay, no person, no circumstance. Because the moment your heart says yes, the entire cosmos rearranges to match that frequency. You may feel warmth, chills, or stillness. That's energy moving. That's confirmation. You've activated your code. And now, within 72 hours, life begins to respond. Something unexpected, a message, an opportunity, a breakthrough, finds you. It won't be random. It will be the first signal that your new reality is online. You don't have to chase. You don't have to search. All you have to do is stay open, grounded, and sure. Because doubt delays, but faith multiplies. If you second guess it, it fades. If you trust it, it grows. And this time, Virgo, you will choose faith. You will choose certainty. You will choose the path that believes before it sees. The miracle path isn't walked with sight. It's walked with knowing. It's the quiet conviction that says, even when nothing moves, everything is aligning. So from this moment forward, hold this energy close. You're not waiting for miracles anymore. You're walking as one. You are the evidence. You are the shift. You are the vibration that bends time. This is your activation. This is your command, and it is already done. Comment to anchor it. I believe, I receive, I claim. If you're still watching this, Virgo, this wasn't random. Your name is being written in light. You didn't find this message. It found you because your time has finally arrived. November 12th isn't just a date. It's your rebirth moment. Everything that once broke you, trained you. Everything that left, cleared space for what's arriving. The waiting phase is over. Your miracle path is open. In the next 3 days, you'll receive one unmistakable sign. It will appear out of nowhere. A message, a number, a feeling that hits your core. And when it happens, come back here and comment, "It happened." That comment seals your new frequency. You are not the same soul who started this journey. You've upgraded, you've aligned, you've remembered who you are. Now, the universe moves because you do. The doors are open, the energy is green-lit, and the next chapter has already begun. Pinned comment challenge. Type 5 miracles found me 10 times below. Every word you type amplifies the vibration. Every comment pushes your miracle closer. This is your final call, Virgo. It's your rise. Your light is next.